Then turning to the next item, the shadow. What's the social advantage of being aware of the shadow? I can tell you it's immense. Because as long as one is unconscious of the shadow, there's almost infallibly, it gets projected. It gets projected onto somebody that provides some hook, some quality that maybe only in small degree that corresponds to the nature of one's own shadow. And then when that happens, the projector has the delightful experience of locating evil. It's out there in you, and now I know what to attack in order to make the world a better place. And so, in lesser shadow projections, I guess no great harm is done. It's an abrasion in the general mechanics of ordinary human relationships. But once it starts operating on a large collective scale, shadow projection can be disastrous. And I hardly need to spell out the examples of it, because they're everywhere to be seen, where you've got one faction opposing another faction and attributing dark, evil, if not diabolical, implications on the enemy faction. We see this everywhere in the world, and I'm not going to go into the details, but this is all the consequence of shadow projection. And it's really a disgrace for an educated and supposedly relatively mature human being to be caught engaging in a crude shadow projection in this day and age. But disgrace or not, it happens all the time. And it's a grave damage to our social fabric. So to the extent that an individual through the analytic process becomes aware of his shadow, he is then inoculated from shadow projection, because he recognizes that the particular quality or idea or mode of living that is so annoying to him in the other person is an expression of his own shadow, which accounts for the annoyance. We can have likes or dislikes, but when a certain level of affect enters the picture, that's an infallible indication of a shadow projection. And people unconscious of their shadows are a grave danger to the welfare of society as a whole.